Mic on and up. Mic filters on, and then BGM on. Live stream start. All right, here we go. This is my new model, and also a debut style stream. Hey Yadoki, how do you like the model? As a debut style stream, I wonder if anyone would get pulled in from a new viewer. So I'll actually introduce myself, which I normally never do, but I am Karahi. And I've got a pen in my hand at all times now. So as far as introducing the model, I thought it'd be cool if I could do like a side-by-side with my old model so that you can see the differences as like the starting point. So I'm gonna open up a second camera and have my old model, give me a moment, have my old model on the side. Which messes with my tracking, but it will only be temporarily. Here. It can only track one at a time, so it'll just swap back and forth. But when you see it side by side, isn't it interesting? Can you imagine that these were both rigged by the same person, drawn by the same person, meant to represent the same person? I mean, some aspects are the same, because I tried to keep them the same. Normally everyone starts with the old model and comes to the new model from feet to head. Well, I'm doing it differently. But yeah, I kept the bluish part of the blue-green. The green kind of disappeared though. And the eye shape's the same. The face shape's a bit different though. But yeah, the other difference is that this model ends. I can't go any further than the legs. Otherwise you'll see that it cuts off. But on my new model, the whole thing is drawn, so that's you know, much nicer. The other difference actually, maybe this is a big difference, but this old model here, I rigged it using the full version of Live 2D because there's the free trial for the full version. So like the quality when you zoom in is really high. Whereas the new one here is rigged using the completely free version. So the quality when you zoom in is a bit lower. But I mean, you won't ever be able to tell because you don't ever zoom in that much. But yeah. Fun fact. So you can see that it's not the quality of the tools, it's the skill of the artist or something? Anyways, I'm gonna say bye to this old model now, so that the tracking is full and smooth on the new one. Come on. Full and smooth, right? Track! Alright. Let's go from head to feet. So part of the head, special additional tracking that I've added is I can now puff my cheeks. Ultra minor, ultra minor. And I can also stick out my tongue. It's really hard to do, but there. When will I ever use these? I have no clue. Especially the tongue one. Apart from that, I mean, I kind of showed it a bit earlier by accident, but I can actually remove my sweater with a toggle, so I can just wear my shirt and then toggle it back on. So, one button in case I just want to wear white. And there it goes back. And then, you know, pants. And then shoes. You can totally tell that for the shoes, I kind of kept it super simple. You can still see the brush strokes super clearly. Yeah, did not fully render it, but no one ever looks at the shoes anyway. So, we're good there. All right. And just for the sake of, you know, pointing it out, for extra details about the model and the process of creation, I do have the series where I went through the reference sheet and creating the model art, which now that you have the thumbnail there, you can see how it matches up. Wait, let me get the zoom levels the same. That matches up from here. The face is the same there. Yeah, that model art turned into this rig. And then yeah, the rig stream as well, which, can I replicate that? What angle is that? Something like this? But enough about the creation of the model. According to the title of this stream, this is debut style, right? So debut means, I searched it up. Debut, according to the Cambridge Dictionary, I searched it up like an hour ago, means the occasion when someone performs or presents something to the public for the first time. This is definitely not my debut of this channel, because my channel was created April 19th, 2020, 5 years ago, which is crazy to think about. I mean, I guess it's a bit less than 5 years because it's April 2020 and it's currently January 2025, but about 5 years ago. So then I was curious and I looked at the time when I did my very first stream. So, my streaming history, all of it privated. I do see a lot of people do that too. Yeah. This, from the creation of my channel to the first time that I streamed, August 5th, 2020. Which means I surprisingly streamed pretty recently after I created the channel. And as you can see, it's all just drawing streams. Not unexpected. Although, it is kind of funny that you can see right from the, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Starting from like the 5th stream, I'm already drawing Niji Sanji fan art. But yeah, 292 streams. This was the ones that I've already done. So this is currently, this stream that I'm doing right now is my 293rd stream. So the debut of my 293rd stream. Actually, if I think about it, let me calculate that. Let's say 5 years times 365 days. So not quite, about 1,800, because it's not 5 full years, but for the sake of it, 1,800 days since you know, I created this channel, and 293 streams, let's say, brings us to about 1 stream every 6 days, which means apparently, since I started streaming, actually even more often, but because 1,800 isn't the same, apparently I've streamed once a week since I started this channel, which is a lot more than I thought. Yet this past month, I've only streamed once before this. Anyway, let's jump over to the debut stream part of the stream. Bam, 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 bam. I have a new overlay. An actual proper overlay. Isn't that crazy? Unlike my plain black background with like a bit of text on the bottom, but like the whole screen is taken up by Clip Studio. Well, who knows how long this overlay will last, but I've got that notepad, sketchbook, whatever it is, as the main screen. And then the chat as my phone and a sticky note or any notes. I don't know what kind of notes would go there, but something there. Yeah. So, right, in the middle here, a profile. So that I can do the generic stuff that you do in a debut. My name is Caro. He apologized for my bad handwriting. All right. My age? Well, I learned in elementary school that you're never supposed to give your true age online. Well, not even that. You're not allowed to give personal information online, which age is part of. So what I can say is what's publicly available online. So when I first started posting art under the name Karohi was 14 years ago. So I am at least 14 plus however old you think you would have to be to actually post art online. Dang, that's old. The internet 14 years ago. What was it like? Birthday? Let's keep that one secret. Because, I don't know, that's personal info, right? TVH, I was hoping there'll be more people on the stream. I mean, I did not advertise it at all whatsoever. A fault of mine. Height? I don't remember my height, so 160 plus. I know it's at least 160 plus, but I don't remember what it is. And then language. I think language is, you know, a nice thing to record just as a FYI. 100% of my streams have been in English, so I think it's pretty obvious that English is one of them. Since it's a debut. My advertising skills are incredibly weak. You said a lot about not very seriously being a VTuber. Yeah. So, my second language would be French. So if anyone speaks French, I can understand. Je peux aussi parler le français, mais pas pas tellement bien. You know, Japanese, because my YouTube recommendations are almost all Japanese, to be honest. But my Japanese speaking skills are weak as heck. But I can understand it, so that's one thing. Then I've got Mandarin. So this is all in like order of decreasing fluency. French is new. It doesn't come up often. So let's say, yeah, Mandarin is kind of weak, but I'd say it's about the level that my Japanese was at before I started watching Japanese YouTube streamers. So I feel like this has potential to go up if I actually study it. And then for the heck of it, I'll throw Spanish at the bottom because I took high school Spanish. And honestly, if you consider English and French to Spanish, there's so many shared words that you can kind of make sense of it. Oh, hey Lil G! I'm providing information that I've never provided before, because this stuff never comes up when I do drawing streams. Ah, thank you, thank you! I wonder if there's any other profile-like information. I mean, in the end, the only important information that I've actually shared here is the languages, in my opinion, because that kind of lets you know if you speak any of these languages, you can totally just use those in the chat. Because I can read English, I can read French, I can read Japanese. My Mandarin is a bit weak, but I have that weird thing where I can read it better than I can understand it. Like, likes and dislikes. I will do that next. But yeah, Mandarin, actually, let me talk about this. With Mandarin, I've been studying it, I mean, I don't know if you count it as studying it, for like, I guess, quite a long time. Maybe 10 years ago is when I was like most into it, but I was doing like these flashcards. I don't know, because it was fun. These flashcards for like characters where, you know, there'd be a character, a vocabulary character, and then the flashcard would be like how to read it and the meaning of it. So I used to do those like almost every day. And well, I got to the point where I could kind of read, but I could not understand. The weirdest thing ever. I'm like, I think I can read those words out loud, but I don't think I can understand what those words mean strung together. Anyways, I should get back into it, but Japanese caught my attention, so that's why once upon a time this used to be above, but like they swapped places. Worldwide, it's only a few languages and it's like survival level past. This is like the line where I would say survival level. Maybe actually, you know what? I can't even speak Japanese that well. I can understand, but I can't speak it that well. So this is like survival level under that line. Duolingo would be disappointed. It would be quite disappointed. Although I don't know how their stuff works for Asian languages. I thought they were bad. Anyways, the likes and dislikes that you mentioned. So, let me just start with the dislikes. My dislike that I found last night was coming up with likes and dislikes. Wait, with likes, dislikes. So last night, I was trying to come up with stuff to put on this list because even though I totally gave myself a whole month to like plan this, I did not actually give any likes or dislikes until yesterday. Because for me, I don't know. If I say I like something, it feels like I'm deciding something, right? If I say, oh yeah, I like this thing, and I make it public, then people will know of me as the person that likes this thing. But then a week later, maybe I'll stop liking that thing, right? So then it's confusing. It's like, what should I say? What should I define myself as? The person who likes X thing? The person who dislikes Y thing? So, I mean, the obvious one, the obvious like, vtubers. I mean, you can tell that even without me writing it. I spent like 2 years drawing them. Like, multiple times a week. Specifically Niji-sanji. You know what, let's add that. Niji-sanji, specifically. And among them, well, since I'll clarify this is temporary, because I swap Oshis a lot. Well, swap Oshis, I go through like phases. My current phase is Ebio. After drawing every single active liver in Niji-sanji, the one who stood out from all of them is X-Albio. Yeah, this person likes VTubers so much that they became one. And the other obvious thing is drawing. As I showed earlier, I have apparently done about 1 stream a week if you average everything out since this channel was created, and I'd say 99.5% of them have been drawing streams. That other 0.5 is like this. I don't think this is a drawing stream. Just realized chat is in the phone. Oh yeah! The chat is in a phone. There. I'm blocking like half of it, to be honest. Not really sure how this layout's gonna work, but when I can't see the latest messages. But yeah, actually the phone, did I mention? The phone behind me is the phone that I'm using for tracking. I tried to make it accurate. It also has the same phone background that I'm using, so when I change my phone background, I can change the phone background in the chat. That way you know exactly what my phone background is. And I always use my own drawings for my phone background because of that the weird thing that I have that makes me think that, oh no, I can't use art online, download art online for my own backgrounds unless they expressly say that you're allowed to do it. Therefore, I will just draw my own phone backgrounds thing. The paranoia that was born from, I don't know, middle school. Let's see, what other likes or dislikes can I comfortably say without contradicting myself in like 2 months? I could say that I like anime, manga, visual novels. Wow, my handwriting sucks. And if we're talking about right now, because that makes it easier to talk about. Right now, the anime that I'm watching is Detective Conan, which is, ooh, throwback. Recently made your own background of a webtoon I like. Oh, nice. Making your own backgrounds of stuff is fun. And makes you feel satisfied every time you look at it. But yeah, I'm watching Detective Conan right now, but that's probably not gonna last for 2 months, so I'm gonna say it right now. In 2 months, it's probably not gonna be Conan. As far as manga, the weekly manga that I like reading right now is Witch Watch, which is gonna have an anime soon. So I'm looking forward to that. I think it's really funny. And it's also got like a plot. And as far as visual novels, I'm not reading any visual novels right now, so I can't really say. But visual novels as a medium, I like because it really pulls you into the story. I guess it helps to have the length of a visual novel plus the first person point of view that they tend to have, and the ability to make choices. Back on your Pokemon Haikyuu arc. Yeah, there are some series that just like pull you back in. That's Conan right now for me. Incidentally, previously, I was like on a Dragon Ball arc with all the... Well, do you consider it an anime arc? It was more like watching a bunch of Dragon Ball Kakarot streams. So it was more like a watching streams kind of arc. That happens too. What other dislikes do I have since I've expanded on some of my likes? Ah, I know. What I dislike, advertising myself. Hence why this stream has absolutely zero advertising except for the fact that I made the waiting room. So, the fact that anyone here has shown up, thank you for showing up. I even debated on whether or not I should add a hashtag to this stream. I debated on whether or not I should even use the word debut on this stream. I debated on whether I should put the word VTuber on this stream. Ah, these are things that will show up on search terms. It's that, contradiction of myself. Do I want people to see me, or do I not want people to see me? The fact that I'm streaming right now means that I want people to see me. As long as you're enjoying this, yep. I mean, this is cosplaying as a VTuber, pretending to be a VTuber. Make believe. Well, make believe, will it become real? Alright. I'll swap to the next slide. Be perceived. Who knows? This stream, is it calling out for people? At the very least, I am gonna keep this stream up and I won't private it. Like, how many streams of mine are privated at this point? Probably half of it. Alright. Part of being perceived. The concept of having a hashtag. So, thank you for everyone who has done fan art of me. It has all been through adding me at x.com? I can't even remember. Twitter. So, considering that fact, I was thinking perhaps I should have a hashtag. I don't know what will be put on this hashtag. I mean, just as a matter of convenience, instead of having to @me, it's a bit more low-key, I guess. And I guess other people can see what other people put, as opposed to adding me, which I think is, you know... Anyways, I don't really know the purpose of having a hashtag, but Everyone does. Why do I private streams? It's that contradiction of wanting to be perceived and not wanting to be perceived. We'll keep it simple, like hashtag karaoke art. Yeah, I was thinking about that. The one... I was thinking like, just hashtag karaoke. Keep it the most simple. And like, in terms of the not simple ones, I tried really hard to think of puns or ways to make these hashtags interesting. But the only thing I could think was like, check karaoke. Like, check this karaoke. Or in a similar vein, look karaoke. Look at this karaoke. But they're kind of awkward to say. So that's why I was thinking of this. So I don't know if you have any suggestions, otherwise it's gonna be just this. I think it's a bit more simple to have just my name as opposed to hashtag karaoke art. Simply because I don't have stuff, I don't really feel like I need specifically art in the word. And that keeps it shorter. I highly doubt this hashtag already exists, but I didn't actually check. Let me check real quick. Hashtag karaoke. Yes, it does not exist, therefore to say. It'd be pretty crazy if it did exist though. Like, actually really crazy. Alright. So continuing off the vein of like, community, let's say. This poll that I made last year, should I make a Discord server? It is finally time. It's finally time to reveal the results of this poll that was created. Let me see. It was created... Is there a date on this thing? 4 months ago. This poll was created 4 months ago. I'll even put it... Bam. This poll, this community poll of should I make a Discord server? I will now share the results. I mean, you can just look at the link. If you don't want to look at the link, I'll create a visual graphic of how the results panned out. Alright, pie chart is how to display data. Alright, we've got this. We've got about that much. About that much in this pie chart. And let's, you know, make sure to visually differentiate them. And have a legend. So the results of the poll. We have those who have, wait, that's not right. We have one that's colored and one that's not colored. We have yes, and we have yes. That's right. 100% of people who voted on this poll said yes to a Discord server. Yes, that's right. This is mathematical. Kind of depends what you want to do with a small group that have like 4 people. It's a bit more than 4 people in the poll, at least. It's 9 people. That's almost 2 digits. Honestly, I was waiting for 10 people. But you know what? At this point, it's been 4 months, so... Discord server will be made. So after this stream, I will add the Discord server to my description and on my, what is it called? You know, the about page, I guess, on my channel. And I'll add it as a comment to the poll to say that, you know, the result is that it has been made. As far as what's gonna be done in the group, for now, it has a general chat, yay for the default, and then just another channel for sharing art. Beyond that, maybe having any plans? Well, beyond that, I'm hoping to have, you know, quick discussion with whoever joins. If anyone joins, will anyone join? To maybe, I don't know, if we want to do it, we could have like monthly prompts or something. Or if anyone wants to do exchanges, depends on what people are willing to do, right? There's quite a lot of art-related things that you can do with a community. A channel for announcement stream. Ah, that would be good. Especially since I don't really announce it anywhere. Since my Twitter account is not really for the streams and stuff. It's just art. But yeah. That's the community talk. So let's finish up this with my future plans. Number one is just to keep drawing. That's perhaps obvious, but for this year, I've kind of talked about it before, but I want to try doing different styles. Since I spent nearly 2 years just doing like headshots, bust shots. Oh, hey Sophia! How do you like the new layout? The new look? So yeah, different styles. Mainly, I'd like to draw something lower than the bust. Like, I mean, for this model, right, I drew a whole body. Getting my head cut off. You know, I drew a whole body for this. So I'd like to draw a few more full body kind of things. Maybe more advanced poses. And like, when I'm talking about different styles, maybe some more realistic styles, some more composition related variety. Basically, doing headshots and bust shots for 2 years, I want to change it up. But as a result of wanting to do that, I've kind of hit-ish art block, so we'll see. Because it's difficult doing different stuff than I'm used to. Throughout this, you know, streams about once a week. So just, you know, keeping it up. And then I'd also like to get back to those time-lapse videos. I've been doing a lot of streams and like, you know, doing those shorts and stuff, but the last time that I did a time-lapse video was how long ago? Let me take a look. It was December 24th, 2022. That's crazy. I want to get back into doing this. I mean, it's literally just recording drawing, so it's not like it's hard. I just haven't been doing it. And I think time-lapse videos are interesting. So that's something I want to do. And then there is actually another video that I will upload soon. A different kind of video. I'll upload it after this stream, actually. Which, this video, you know, I don't know what all these arrows are. This has absolutely nothing to do with time-lapse video. The other video that I'm gonna upload after this is, believe it or not, a cover. The reason why this stream took so long, since I had my model created, because I actually finished rigging this model like end of December, start January, is because I decided, wow, if I'm doing a debut style stream, what if I do a cover? So I crazily decided to record and edit a cover. Some clips shortcut from stream is great too. If you have any suggestions for that, I don't know what kind of clips would come out of a drawing stream though. It's essentially the time-lapse video from what I did before, at least. Because the main thing is drawing for a drawing stream, right? Yes, cover music. Sure. I will show you the thumbnail. I sang Wavy. Yes, a cover. I still can't believe it. That's, yeah. I sang Wavy. Since I like VTubers, and I specifically like Niji Sanji, and I specifically like Saigusa Akina's music, and since the instrumental was released, I decided, how about I try singing his original song, Wavy? Well, I still can't believe it. But it's done, it's done. It has been recorded, edited into a video. Don't expect too much out of it, but I did spend a month on it, I guess? Isn't GTA 6 supposed to come out though? Yeah. But it's interesting how this sort of stuff comes to be. Because when it comes to creating a cover video, I already know how to edit videos from like the time-lapse videos, but doing a cover video was way different. I don't know how to mix, by the way, so if it sounds weird, that's totally... The process was getting the instrumental, the off vocal, recording myself on this mic that I'm using right now to stream, and then like, how does harmonies work? Just singing in the background. So, haha. Don't expect too much, but also take a listen. I'm thinking about how to end this now, because I'll upload this cover right after the stream. You know what? Let's just end it. Thank you for watching. I didn't plan an ending. Thank you for watching. Please look forward to whatever I come up to this year. Oh, hi Hawks, thanks. I'll probably just be doing drawing streams, but you know, since I've done this debut-ish stream and like I have a cover, who knows what'll happen in the future? Who knows what'll happen in the future? let's also do another YouTuber-like thing. Like and subscribe if you like this video or this stream. Alright, have a nice day. Please take a listen to the cover. I will upload it shortly. Bye bye!